Hello, Waterden Plan readers, and welcome to video number 5. We're looking at drawing A1.3 today, reflected ceiling plan. So, oopsies, reflected ceiling plan. So in this drawing here, we're going to take a quick look at it. Where basically you can see here we have our scale. Again, like I always say, make sure that we verify the scale. So if you're going to go use this scale, please, please, please make sure that you're going to make sure that the drawings are 3/8 equals a foot. So now an easy way to do that on this plan would be to, measure out what this distance is right here, say, on another plan. So you could go up to here. We know that it's 8'4" from the inside face of the wall to the center of the wall. So then you could figure out what this room is inside the inside, scale it, and make sure you're good to go. So that's something that's very important. If you don't know how to scale, please let your project manager know, or we'll create a alternate video on scaling a plan. Now, as you can see from the hatching, most of the ceilings in this drawing are T-bar. So like this whole room, this room, this room, this room, this area, this whole corridor, and this spare office, okay? So we all know that the drawings were wrong and we have to install drywall and vapor barrier and everything underside of the ceiling everywhere, then have this T-bar hanging down. Now, as you will notice in here, there's something that's very important that they'll show you. If you look here, suspended acoustic ceiling tile at 8 foot at off finished floor. Okay, so basically from the floor to the underside of T-bar, 8 feet. So that's something that's very important that you remember. Now, all the other ceilings, so say like this washroom, the employee entrance, this mechanical room, and this vestibule, that drywall ceiling is totally fine just to be the drywall ceiling that's the underside of the trusses. So nothing else has to be done. But one room is different. This room here, we have to put in a suspended gypsum board ceiling. So we're going to have 2 drywall ceilings in this area. Okay. So basically what's going to happen is that we're going to put a drywall underside of the trusses, and then we're going to build a framework under that at 8 foot on, 8 foot off finished floor is the finished drywall. So we're going to build up our framing above that. So as you can note in here, we have all our ceiling types, and if you go to your room finish schedule, it should match everything. So again, here's our room finish schedule, and let's look at the barrier-free washer. Again, we got the floor, concrete, finish, ceramic tile. We got wall base is rubber, which is kind of weird in a ceramic tile bathroom. 4-inch height, 100 mil. Walls are gypsum board, painted. Ceilings gypsum board, painted. Okay. And then basically everything should be the same as what is shown on the floor plan drawing we looked at a couple of videos ago. And then always trying to mimic the drawing too, like if you're looking at this drawing, you have kind of a half tile here and a half tile here. We're trying to make sure that we make things uniform and that we don't end up with like a little sliver over here. So layout is very important. Same within these rooms here. Say, have it running vertically. The door kind of comes in this way. The lights are centered on the room, not off to one side or something that does not look symmetrical. So we got to put these things in symmetrically as somewhat of the drawing show. Can't always do that. It could be structural members in place. There could be ventilation, plumbing, or what have you. So that's something to look out for. Anyways, thank you for joining in on video number 5 for ceiling types. And we'll get you next on exterior elevations. Thanks for joining in.